Y'all ready for a review? Okay, I'm going to review Small Victories, but I feel like we needed a regular size book so that you can see the difference. Okay, so it really is miniature masterpieces. Don't think it's a full-size book. Now it's full size in the amount of pages. From a normal book to this one, it's got almost as many, but not quite. Okay, let's hold this way. All right, so not quite. A little over half, a little more than that maybe. All right, so put that one out of the way. Let's get this one out here. Let's go ahead and zoom in some because I want you to be able to see both sides. The cover is more or less like the others. It does have some of the gold embossing, so it's really cute. I could not wait. I had to get started. Now, all of this is done with Crayola pencils. All of it is. I thought I was going to do this entire book in Crayola pencils. Now, whereas I love how the blue went on here, see how it's just so fine, and it just feathered out like nothing. It was so nice and creamy to use. I will not be using Crayola in all of it because I just felt, let's add some light. There we go. Because I just felt like some of it was too much work. But was it fun? Yes. Let's go ahead and zoom. But yeah, I had a blast doing this page and putting that background in there. So I'm definitely going to remember to pull out my Crayola pencils for doing these backgrounds. That was really nice. Now this I've started in with the polychromo pencils, and so far so good. This is going so much quicker than the others did. I'm just not having to work on it so hard. Okay, I have not yet flipped this book open to every page, but I want you to see the idea is you can do a little piece at a little setting, and then before you know it, you've got a little victory in having a section or a page finished. Look at all those little vehicles. Yeah, it's a really, really fun little book. There are not downright copied things from other books. Some of the things are a little familiar, but they're not just a shrink down of the other books. While we're talking about shrinking down, some of the books have had shadows in the printing through the whole thing. So if you get one of those, they're saying just contact your supplier and they should be able to exchange that out for you. She's never done dinosaurs before, has she? So that's fun. Look at this. Some undersea. A lot of these are taking inspiration from pages from her other books, but again, not downright copies. And she loves doing flowers, y'all. Johanna has been doing flowers, forever. And she's just really good at it. And so why not keep doing flowers? The little like gondola boats. More flowers, butterflies. She loves to do insects. She will tell you that, yeah, I know I'm busting the binding and I shouldn't, but I'm going to because it's my book. She will tell you that a lot of her flowers she does just make up. Okay, let me say that again. A lot of her flowers are just made up. They're pretend. So I used to go and look and see where an artist was from and then see if I couldn't figure out what they were drawing. Not always so. Okay, not always so. But I will say she does love the flowers, and what's not to love? Look at that. Each one with a little circle, a little bubble, with the little details extending out beyond. You know, you could choose whether to do that whole background or not. I might grab that blue and come in and do some more, or do some in green. Tree houses. Look at the little, that's just a party on a page, isn't it? Just a complete party on one page. And then birds. We've seen her do birds before, but never quite like this one. That's what I mean. Each one is a bit different. Okay, and then we've got the swaps where they're the same across from each other. More of the big flowers, and then some littles. And I'm not sure if there's just a whole page. I call it wallpaper. I'm not sure if there's any of that in this book or not. I can't remember. But again, drawing inspiration from her colorist friends. I would say her readers, but it's colorists that have replied back to her. Look at all the fun cupcakes. And from the teapot. I mean, just delightful. Okay, finish a thought. So she does listen to what people like and what they want to see. There's some ducks. And she goes from there. Remember in one of her books, I think it's Worlds of Wonder, I'm not for sure, she does like 4 of these on a page, and here's just one. Just complete just the one. And always mushrooms. There's another mandala with some outside areas done. Just some fun with that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm tempted to add a string and make it look like a balloon. And these don't have the circle around it, but nothing says you couldn't draw it if you need that to be able to do a background. If you look back, look at all the little houses. Isn't that cute? Pumpkin. Yeah, the key. The teapot. This. So, pear. Avocado. I think on one of these pages she did mention that her daughter was asking if it was an avocado, and she said no, it was a pear. So that's why I mentioned that. Look at the little weenie dogs. Okay, what was I saying? See, I already forgot. Some ships. There. Lighthouse. Yeah, she does listen though to what people want, and then she goes in and tries to add when she's doing a book like this that has so many different things in it. So kudos to Johanna for that. Planets. She's never done a lot of planets in space because she said she wasn't sure what to do with the background. Would that be too much blue or black? And the way we've been coloring now, you could do celestial with purples and blues and pinks and the green blues and stuff, and just have fun with it. You know, as we learn to color more, we see more and more blending done with different colors. That's what I was going to tell you. Something that was, backgrounds. If you missed it, I did a series of about 8 videos on coloring backgrounds, because sometimes you just feel like that page needs a little something more. So if you've missed that, go back and pick up my backgrounds that I did. You can do Pam Proctor, that's Proctor. Do it in YouTube, and then just look up backgrounds. And most of my videos should pop up because, like I said, I did a whole series of them. I'll tell you, this is her pages for the seasons. She's got all 4 seasons. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, she did mention that on a video that I saw her doing. There's some more birds, but yet they're different. A mixture, flowers. This little one there, do you recognize him? right there. So you will see little things like that. But yeah, mainly just nice, fresh, clean drawings. Very, very talented lady. How many of you got this book that are looking at my review on YouTube? Because I am going to be doing quite a bit in this book over the next year. All right. And I just want to know how many of you will be coming along with me on this. So again, it would be YouTube and then Pam Proctor and then look up whatever you're looking for. So I use pages like this if I've got colors that I really like blending from one shade to the next. I'll use this for it. This shows just all the different books that she has put out. I do not have all of them. My favorite so far has been Rooms of Wonder. If you're a crafter and you like to sew and paint, origami, any kind of crafting, cooking, all that kind of stuff, you're gonna like this book. Okay. The others, they're all good books, but that has been my favorite. That was the very first book I got. Okay. All right. So right now, as at the time of this filming, this book is cheaper on Amazon than that. Okay. So I don't know what it'll be when you go look, but that's for right now. Would I pick this up and get it off the shelf for myself? Yes. Did I buy this one? Nope. My daughter bought this for me last April as a surprise because she knew it was coming out. It was on my wish list, and she printed out the thing for it and gave it to me in my gifts. And I gotta thank Sarah for this. It's been delightful to get. I've really enjoyed it. And again, let me know down in the comments if you're watching this on YouTube what you think. Are you getting it? Shall we go ahead? I am going to use different colored pencils. I may stick with my polychromos for a while. That doesn't mean you can't find the equivalent or something close to it in whatever pencils you're using. Okay? Don't let your pencils ever dictate what you do or don't color. All right? There's no coloring police. It's all up to you. Okay? Now, if you decide to do the whole thing in gel pens or markers, I would suggest that you start right back here. See if it goes through. Okay? Right here, see if it goes through. Because sometimes, even as nice as the paper is, some of those gel pens and alcohol markers are really strong and they'll cut right through the paper. All right? Okay, so have fun, and I will see you in a few days with another review. Actually, in a few days, we're going to sit down and start coloring in here. Okay? All right. If you have a page in here that you would specifically like to see me color before I get started too far into my book, then please do let me know down in the comments so that I can get on that and start pulling colors for that page and get it done for you. And we'll do it together. If you decide that you're in a place where you would like to donate anything to my channel, then if you're, I know at least on an iPhone, not iPhone, Android phone, if you go up to the top up here and click where it says more or about, then it'll have a place where you can make a little donation into my PayPal if you'd like to. That would help us. So anyway, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, And I will see you back in a few days. All right. Bye-bye.